one talking shit on YouTube.
And I was like, whoa. Yeah, I'm not done. I'm not going to just jump in like that.
And they're making a big piece of the money, and you guys are getting crunched.
Business lending bullshit.
By the way, if you don't know, this video is brought to you by Pennington Consulting Group, where we always say our goal is to help you reach your goals. So if you're looking for some funding, if you're a business, if you're looking to start, grow, or even expand your business or in need of some funding, you want to go ahead and click the link in the description below and visit us at Pennington Consulting Group. In addition to that, if you're looking to start your own business loan agency, this program is also brought to you by Broker Solutions Academy. And what we do is we help loan brokers and understand and simplify the various funding products that are available in the marketplace so they can properly serve their clients, stop the endless confusion and self-defeating pointless rat race they're currently in, and grow their business while maximizing profits by teaching them how to become a real business loan broker, not just a glorified referral partner. So definitely there's going to be a link in the description. We've worked all year long to really package this program, and it's the most comprehensive loan broker training there is. Guaranteed you're going to be successful, especially if you're going to be having me as your coach. Okay, so definitely want to check the links in the description. In addition to that, if you're interested in some of our media services, we offer YouTube editing services. I have my team. You see how great these videos are. Come on. Okay, you look at our website. If you look how good those websites are. And look at your website, okay? So if you're interested in having us work on your website, if you're interested in having us work on your YouTube, or even get your social media game just right, you wanna go ahead and reach out to us. There's gonna be a link in the description on how we can partner up together to help you grow your social media presence, your web presence, so you can position yourself for success, as I always say. So anyway.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going, Brian?
So you're the one talking shit on YouTube.
That's what I was gonna open up with. What's up, brother? Man, I mean, it turns some heads. That's what it does, you know.
I love the shit talking. I love it.
Man.
Give me
Facts
some
are
background.
facts. Yeah, facts are facts, no matter what. So
absolutely.
Let me give you some background, Brian. Is my camera on?
Yeah, I don't think it is. Let me see.
You're good.
And my bad, my camera looks like crap. I ordered, my camera is messed up, and I ordered a new camera.
You're good. So, Brian, let me give you a little bit of background, man. I'm in sales, been 10 plus years, different industries, challenging myself. I was working remote closing for extended car coverage company, making 16 to 20 per month. And just like that, you lose the job, you know? It brings you to reality what it is working for somebody else. Yeah. And that brings curiosity to how to be able to self-maintain and think smarter, you know, like especially someone with qualities, not the dullish tool in the shed, but we're here to make smart moves, man. And I mean, I was looking at, I'll just, you know,
business lending bullshit.
I love that.
Man.
I mean, yeah. Business lending bullshit, like you like to call it, man. So I was looking at that, taking it serious. I had a meeting with one of their closers because that's what I do. I do closing for other companies virtually, so remote closing. So you know, like I'm curious. I'm looking into his videos. It sounds it's more education than I've ever had in that industry, right? So I'm at a point where I haven't worked since October technically. So I had money saved up. Luckily, I've been surviving and taking my time to pick what I want to invest in next and really solidify myself with. So I actually started working with a company called Credit Leverage X. They're into cleaning credit and funding, right? So I'm going inside trying to learn. Right now I'm setting up appointments for them and closing for them, but I'm not really learning what they're doing. I'm keeping my head out there, doing quite 4 interviews today for different closing sales jobs. Now, I was going to start working with somebody called MCB Funding that they posted themselves on Indeed. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going in there because I want to learn. Yeah, I'll give you my service and my time. Meanwhile, but it was more of an affiliate, and she wanted me to sign a 5-year non-compete. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, we're not doing that. Like, listen, I'm here to give you my time and learn, but I'm not done. I'm not going to just jump in like that for 2% of the funding I'm bringing you in, you know? So it doesn't make sense for me. Now, I caught your video, caught what you're claiming. I even watched, I signed up for both of your streams to see the videos about how you go in depth about his program.
Yeah.
Oz, yeah. So I went through the first hour plus. and how you're talking about the first two are not even actual lenders; they're actually just funding companies, your competition. So it's like, okay, man, and it kind of seems like he's gonna build something like that. You know, his closest buddies, the first ones, he's sending business to. You know, people that don't know are happy with whatever percentage they get, but I'm not trying to tie myself into something like that. I'm trying to really learn and learn how to build properly because I have a family I need to provide for, man. And
How many kids?
I don't have kids right now, but I've taken care of family in Mexico. They just went through in Acapulco. They went through the Category 5 hurricane. So I'm trying to be realistic, and I have a lot of family out there that don't live in the best conditions. So I'm trying to help and help myself, and I want a family, so I need to make smart moves.
Where you at?
So I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Dude, I just left Dallas. I was living in Grapevine.
Oh, that's close by. I'm in Irving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally moved to Dallas. This sounds stupid and crazy, but I moved to Dallas just to work on this course. I dedicated a year. I have 3 kids, if you see them on my website. And I told them that the time that I needed and the dedication that I needed was just, I couldn't do it with playing dad, having to pick kids up from school and all this and that.
Wow.
And I made a selfish move, and I told them that I'm going to be selfish for 1 year. You know, I've had kids since I was 21.
Ooh, you started young. Yep.
I started super young, man. I started super young. My oldest is 34. My oldest is 12, and then I got an 8, and then I got a little 4-year-old. You know, so they're running around all the time. There's no way. So I moved to Dallas, literally. I moved from like a 6,000 square foot house, sold my house and everything, and moved to Dallas to like a 600 square foot apartment. When you see me in that room, that's like a little tiny 1-bedroom apartment. And I used to fly back every single week to see my kids. And I did that for 1 year. And I woke up every morning at 3 o'clock in the morning to work on this damn course. So when I heard you, and I want you to know, I've been doing this since 2011. So over 13 years in the industry.
Yeah.
13 years in the industry. And before that, I used to be a loan originator. I used to do owner-occupied residential real estate. I started doing that when I was 18, straight out of high school. Never been in college, never even filled out a college application. So when you're talking about lending, I know this shit like the back of my hand. Now, a few things you said that tickle my brain. You said that Oz taught you something? You got some education from Oz's bullshit?
Okay, let me clarify.
You gotta clarify, because this is the thing. My YouTube channel, 1 or 2 videos is worth his whole course.
Yeah. And I hear you, by the way, but what I say is it opened my mind to the possibility of what that industry is and to start educating myself. Okay. And that's why I was open. I'm open-minded, and I heard you. It sparked the right interest for me because I personally would like to diversify my income in 4 pillars. That's really what I'm going to go do, and eventually I'll get there. I'm very spiritually led right now. There's a lot of maturity in my age, and I have my, my priorities more in check than I did a few years back. So the hustle, the grind, the determination is there, man. I'm very disciplined at the moment, but I'm more of an analyzer, and I take my time. I don't just jump in. I'm not emotional like that. I use that to my advantage in sales. People that are emotional, you get them engaged, you get them going, they're not thinking, and you go for the close. I'm more analytical, so I like to take my time, and I saw you, and I'm giving you the fair chance. I'm like, man, this guy does seem like he's always been talking about. And the fact that you called out the bullshit, I was like, damn. And I was worried about Oz's program. Like, man, are they sending us to real lenders, or he's just sending us to his buddies that then became banks, syndicates? Partial syndicates and full syndicates. You eventually make money, and you become partially involved in that loan.
A glorified referral partner.
And that's what you're saying. So there's verbiage I'm starting to learn and starting to listen to, and that's what I meant by I'm learning from some of his information. But again, I'm here to hear what you got going on, man. I'm at a point where I'm just collecting information. I'm not in the best financial position right now. I am. That's why grinding for a real good job, but something that's going to set me up where I can build and then start investing to these types of programs, man.
You caught me at a really good time. This is what I'm going to offer you. I want to, and this is, you got to promise me something. You seem like a gentleman. and I want to work with you. My program is, we don't have to talk about Oz. You can see 1,000,001 videos I've made about him. His program is bullshit, and I can stand, even try to sue me. You saw the video, my response to him when he tried to sue me?
No. The last one I saw was like, he's probably gonna sue me pretty soon, and that's the last thing I heard from you.
Oh, he did. He sent me a cease and desist. You got to see my response to his cease and desist. It's amazing. Okay,
I'm gonna look at it.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm gonna email that to you right now. I love that video. But this is you say sales. What were you selling before?
Man, okay, so I started with 10 years with a flooring and remodeling company in Dallas. I started from the warehouse as a 21-year-old, not knowing shit, to running the whole operation, the Dallas branch. It was a company that's across the U.S. They have a mill in Missouri, and that's when I got into sales. I mean, you know what? They were offering me the manager position full time. I was like, listen, I don't want to get tied down. I want to go into sales and bring the brand's revenue up. So we went from making, let's say 100 to 200,000 per month. By the time I left, we were making 2.2 million.
How much were you making out of that?
They capped me. That's why I left. So I was starting to just 10 years.
10 years, shit. That's
yeah, man. It's a lot of time. I'm loyal, man, but I just didn't know the possibilities out there. Then I realized all the stuff that I learned and I went into the car industry for a year and a half, 2 years. First month I was selling Camaros and Corvettes. I'm pretty good. I'm a very quick learner, man. So I do fancy myself with that. Then I got that remote. I'm 33 years old. I put my time in. Like I said, right now I just have the certain maturity. It comes with age, a certain wisdom, but my determination to figure things out, I'm right here, man. So when you said, hey, if you want to make a video and come out as one of my program testimonials, blah, 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 I'm like, okay, I got to check this guy out, see what he's talking about.
This is what I got for you. I love this background. I didn't know this was going to be you. I just clearly started my Broker Solutions Academy. There's a lot of money to be made in this industry. I just want you to know the commissions are ridiculous. Even that's why it pisses me off when I see people like Oz. He's sending you guys to all these other brokers, and they're making a big piece of the money, and you guys are getting crumbs. You're
getting affiliate percentage.
Affiliate percentage. I just did an MCA, $400,000. I just got a deposit for $21,000. It's stupid money in this industry. I honestly, it's ridiculous. This is what the way my program is set up is, it's very similar to real estate. You know how you can be a real estate agent or you can become a real estate broker, right?
Right.
So I develop a program for people that want to become an agent. If all you're interested in is come in, get the product knowledge, learn about the 3 paths of lending, know about all these different products that are available, and you submit clients to us, and then we go ahead and fund them, and we'll do a split. It starts off at 30%, and you can work that up to 50%. At 50%, you handle the sales, we handle the processing. That's our commission cheat code agent program, okay? And then we have what we call our agency program. The agency program is when you kind of learn everything. It's a full module course. First week, we'll focus on product knowledge. Second week, we'll focus on execution. All this product knowledge don't mean shit unless you know what to do with that knowledge. So we talk about how to apply it, how to pre-qualify clients, how to process clients, how to submit applications with the lender, every single thing for all these different lending products. And there's a shit ton, okay? So that's basically what's covered in the second week. The third week, we'll go ahead and introduce you to all these tools that I've created. I've created my own custom CRM. I've created a whole process on how to pre-qualify for business credit cards. I come up with all these different formulas. I've been doing this shit for a long time. The shit that I have, nobody's doing this. I'm telling you, they just not.
Right.
So,
and your history is what caught my attention. Like, this guy's been in the business 13 years, 11 years plus.
This business credit card thing, I was doing this shit in 2013.
Damn.
Everybody's talking about it right now like it's something new. We've been doing this for a long time. Okay, this is nothing new. The company that started this is called Business Finance Store out of New York. They're not even in business right now. Okay, they're the one that really started this. This stuff goes back to, you're in sales. You know who Thomas Kish is?
Thomas Kish. No, but the last name sounds familiar. No, it rings a bell though.
This is the grandfather. You Google that motherfucker, dog. Tom Kish.
Yeah.
This is the OGs that started this.
And funding.
It's called the Tom Kish formula. Thomas Kish, cash flow experts. This is back in like the 90s. They're the one that come up with this projections on how to get funding for real estate and how you can use credit cards. Old shit. Okay. Long story short, the reason I'm explaining that to you is, number one, and I want you to know, and I appreciate you for being honest, I want to get you into my agent program. I want to get you to learn the basics. I usually charge $2,000 for this program. I'm gonna get you in there for free. You don't have to pay shit. And all you gotta promise me is we're gonna get back on this goddamn Zoom and you're gonna give me a review. You're gonna be, I'm the guy that was hating on you on YouTube and I took your course and you were, that's all I want.
I'll do that for you, man. Yep.
But to go deeper, with everything aside, take the course, learn the products, and then come back to me. Be like, hey, dude, I want to become an agent. And you already have the access. You can send me some stuff. We'll process it for you. You can kind of see what the flow, how things go. If you get to that point and be like, hey, I think I want to do my agency course. The agency is heavy lifting. I charge $15,000 for that course because I'm giving you the training. I'm giving you all the tools. I'm building a CRM for you. I'm building a website for you. I'm building all your marketing materials for you. And what we do is all the agents that I recruit, like yourself, any surplus leads that we're getting from our agents, we'll give it to our best students in the agency. You see what I'm saying? So it's a full course that gives you every fucking, this is not no Oz bullshit. So why am I explaining that to you?
Yeah.
I'm eventually want to start a sales team to sell this shit. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yep.
You see where I'm going with this. This program I'm selling for 15. I've sold it this morning. No lie. I want you to see this right here. I just sold it to this guy. Can you see that in the camera?
Just paid the $8,000 Broker Solution Academy website. I see the back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy, I just sold him for $8,000. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to find my pricing for this thing. I've seen Oz sell his bullshit for $4,000, and it's straight up bullshit. I'm doing videos right now on YouTube just this week that are way better than his course. I've sold this thing for $20,000. I've sold it for $15,000. I don't know what my pricing is yet. I've looked at my competitors. My competitors are charging up to $25,000. I'm gonna need to develop a sales team. The profit margins are ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? You literally can
high ticket closing. Yep. Per sale.
I need somebody to close this shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So this could be the opportunity that you've been waiting for. I want you to come in, learn your shit, get on this fucking camera, admit that you were wrong, and then after that, let's come back, let's make some money. And if you want to say, hey, I just want to become a broker, I'll send you some stuff, you close them for me, and we can do the 30%. It starts off at 30, based on volume, move up to 50%. We'll do a 50-50 split. Or if you come back to me, you make some money off of being a broker, you'd be like, hey, I want to do the agency course. I'll give you a nice discount on the agency course. Or if you want to come in and we start doing some, you want to manage my sales team, because I'm getting to that point where I'm not going to be able to handle all these calls.
No, and I was kind of taken back that you were personally taking the call. I'm like, he's getting started. He's getting started, and I see that.
I'm just getting started, man. But I'm stuck with calls all day. There's no way I can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm sending an email to my assistant right now. It's gonna get you in as an agent. Get your little taste, and let's finish that through. It shouldn't take you no more than a week to go through that. But you let me know once you get it done. Let's get back on here again. Let me know your thoughts. Let's see where you want to take this thing. Maybe get a few clients under your belt. And then after that, I really want you to think long picture, man. I really need a team, and I want you to. I need somebody to come in, make a few sales, but most importantly, I need somebody that can manage a sales team. I need somebody that can understand this product, starts working with me with the rebuttals. How do we come up with a training program for the sales team? You see what I'm saying? Because
100%.
This thing is going to blow up. I look at this as, there's this book that I read. It's called The Blue Ocean Strategy. To let you know how I came up with this, I've been doing this since 2013. So I'm driving, it's New Year's 2022, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I like what I'm doing. I make, on a low month, I'm not even trying to boast, I make easy $20,000. Literally, stupid easy. And so I was like, man, but this is active money, meaning that I have to be actively closing loans to be making money. And I'm hearing everybody talking about passive income.
Right, you're like, bullshit.
And I take a lot of courses. And there's this new kind of craze right now with online courses, online education, and this guy took a course, and this guy's saying that anybody can create an online course. What are you really good at? You can turn it into a course. And I'm like, dude, I've been doing this lending shit since I was 18. I don't know nothing else. I've been this shit. So I was like, let me look up, is anybody teaching anybody how to do this? So I started Googling, and then that's why I found Oz. And I'm like, wow. So again, there's this love and hate relationship that I have with Oz,
Yeah.
because I hate him for how he's taking advantage of people and manipulating. You know, I'm gonna teach you how to become a business broker. No, you're not. But as I was taking his course, when you see me getting mad and upset and talking, there's a little epiphany coming into my head, like, look, light bulb, like,
you can be the solution.
I can, exactly. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I see an open opportunity here. You know, and then I see what happened just recently with real estate. You know, just look at where real estate is at right now. You got all-time high prices, interest rates are high as shit. Did you hear about the new lawsuit in the real estate where they lost?
No.
Okay, National Real Estate Organization. It's been standard that if you're selling a house in the U.S., you would pay 6% commission. It was 3% to the listing agent, 3% to the selling agent. That's what a standard has always been from forever, right? So a group of sellers sued the National Realtors Association. And they said that it's not fair for us as sellers to pay this 6% commission, given the fact that we're paying the buyer's agent who's negotiating against us. That doesn't make any sense for us to pay them. Does that make sense? So it was a big federal lawsuit. You want to Google this shit. This shit just happened about a month ago. The NRA
I have some buddies in the industry, so I'm probably going to pick their brains about it too.
Pick their brain about this. They lost a lawsuit, $1.8 billion that they have to pay back. What am I trying to explain to you? It was bad enough that the real estate market had high interest rates. It was bad enough that they had really high housing prices. Right now, people in real estate don't know what the fuck to do because the standard way that they were making money, it's all broken. If you understand what I'm saying.
He's working with Amazon doing deliveries now, but he was doing great in real estate. He was like, wow, shit, something happened.
I'm trying to take advantage of all those motherfuckers. And I'm trying you see where I'm going with this?
I do.
And I gotta add, I'm gonna text it to you as soon as we get off the phone. But I plan to go really crazy with it. And to bring all these real estate agents, loan originators, everybody that's in real estate, you know, stop working on Amazon, start selling business phones. There's so many people. Anyway, I can talk all day about this shit.
What you're offering is getting to the meat and potatoes, you know? So I'm about that, man. And what we can build from here, I'd love to actually talk about that more seriously. But yeah, send me what you got. I'm going to put 100% dedication into it because I want to learn. I'm a student. I practice martial arts. I'm a purple belt in jiu-jitsu.
Really?
Here in Dallas.
When I was in Dallas, I started doing Muay Thai, dude. Hold on a second.
Okay, yeah. I love Muay Thai. I've done Muay Thai in boxing since I was like 16. Let's go.
I'm not bullshit. I just
Let's go.
I bought my shit. I got the Hayabusas.
Yeah, the Hayabusa. Ooh, I've seen that. I want their red one or their brown leather one, bro. But they have nice models.
They're nice though. They're nice. They're really nice. I just started Muay Thai, man.
Beautiful. I love Muay Thai.
Why jiu-jitsu?
Okay, so I started I lived in Mexico, in Acapulco, Mexico. Got to see the beautiful tourism, and then it turned night and day when the cartels took over. A lot of people that I know died. A lot of my friends died. They were recruiting. I was young. But I add that because I started boxing. I was doing different sports, and I was, you know, in my school, high school, middle school, competing and winning. Gold here, winning the tournaments. And my sports coordinator was like, yo, man, what are you going to do over the summer? Because I did track that year, too. I won gold in soccer, basketball, and volleyball. Basketball and volleyball, the first time I ever played it. I'm an athlete. I'm a quick adapter, man. So I did track 200, 400, got gold as well. And he's like, what are you going to do over the summer? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, well, the state team, my buddy's training the state team for Guerrero, Mexico. It's like, why don't you go try it out? So that's my introduction to combat sports. I started boxing. They beat the shit out of me. Little fast Mexicans, they beat the shit out of me. And I got humbled, but I loved it. I was like, listen, here's another ladder I gotta climb, you know? So I did that, and then I did kickboxing, and then I moved back to the States here in Dallas, and the MMA was picking up, you know? So I went to a local gym up in North Dallas, and they were doing kickboxing, Muay Thai kickboxing, and jiu-jitsu. So I did both. I'm like, fuck yeah, I know kickboxing. Then I fell in love with knees and elbows, bro. I was like, holy shit, I love the knees and elbows. But jiu-jitsu for me, man, gave me a different type of base. I actually became a better striker because I knew my ground game. I'm very confident when I get to the ground. Like, I'm fast, I'm quick, but that started giving me a different whole availability to strike and be more confident with what I'm throwing. If I fall, I'm falling into something else that's going into transitioning, you know? So it gave me a better striking game. That's all I really want to say.
My plan is because I've never taken any kind of fighting class, but I researched all of them, and I just fell in love with Muay Thai. You know, the art of 8 limbs, because it's like there's no rules. You know,
bro, it's so good. It's so good for real fighting too. It's nasty.
Yeah. And I wanna do Muay Thai for about a year or two and master that, and then I want to go to the ground and do jiu-jitsu. Because if you can combine these two, I mean, you're a beast.
That's my favorite too, man. That's my favorite. Out of all the other martial arts, I'm like, nah, Muay Thai and jiu-jitsu, that's deadly. So I actually got to travel with the company as a ref, and they flew me across the states. We were gonna go to France, and I stopped working for them, but I went out to Hawaii twice. They paid 14 days. I worked a day and a half, and I was just there living life, bro, enjoying things. But jiu-jitsu opened a lot of doors for me, man. So I never had to pay because I was always invited to gyms. Just coaches were like, hey, just come beat up my guys. I would help them out too. You know, I'm beating them up, but I'm training them, I'm educating them. It was just something I was pretty good at, man. But I'm trying to get back into it. Life and things have taken me away from the mat. But I'm a purple belt, and I'm gonna finish that journey to that black belt. Usually it takes 10 years. I was in 4 years. I was ready. I was getting my brown belt, which is right under black. So I competed. I've been competing, but it created character in me. You know, is what I'm trying to say. I'm diligent, constantly observing about where my errors are, because if you don't fix those errors, you're getting put to sleep or you're getting knocked out. So I don't like that. I like to continue growing and pushing for growth. So this is kind of the aggression I bring into my. I have my woman. We're not officially married. We're engaged, but we want to build a family, man. And I don't want to be at the mercy of a job that can be taken away like that, and my whole family depending on this. So I was like, no. We're not doing this again. I need to build income and smart income, and not be working for somebody else. So I have the determination, man. I just need the vessel.
Marvin, I got a call at 12:30. Are you going to get access to that course here in just a second? Jump on there. Let's touch base here in about a week. And if you get done sooner, reach out to me. And let's touch base in a week. I want to do that review. I want to know your thoughts, and let's take it from there. I got some really cool shit for you. I can really use you.
I'm excited, brother. Appreciate your time, Brian.
You have a good one, man. Talk to you soon.